I do want to talk about, as you can see, the backdrop of this, if you're watching on YouTube, Anfield is in the background. I do want to talk about Liverpool because obviously, like, as we said, they're playing Manchester United this weekend. I do feel Liverpool, not that they're being slept on, because I don't think you can sleep on a team like Liverpool in terms of the league. They're first in the league at the moment. Not many people are talking about them. You know, I'm hearing a lot more talk about Aston Villa potentially, are they outsiders to win the league and all of that stuff. But I do feel that Liverpool, we know what they're capable of going forward. Van Dijk seems to have found some form again after his injury. Could this be the year? I mean, City are fourth at the moment currently. We know Arsenal aren't winning the league, let's be honest. So let's remove that. They might be second, but is this the year that Liverpool win the league again?
It could be. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm happy you said it because I said it on the weekend to one of my boys. I was like, hold on. Like, I don't think anyone is ignoring that Liverpool are there, but why are people not taking note that Liverpool they're clicking into gear? Like there's something brewing here that, you know, you're not really taking notice of because they're not conceding many goals.
No.
Defensively, they're good. Dominic Szoboszlai has walked into the team and eased in lovely.
Yeah.
There was a big worry amongst the Liverpool fans that I know anyway about how Alexis McAllister would do as a number 6, and he's been playing fantastically well as a number 6. There's been little issue with him in that position. Endo has slowly improved. I still don't rate him highly, but he's starting to get in there and just do the job that he's supposed to do. Salah's still getting numbers. Darwin Núñez is hit and miss, of course. Us the other guys up top with them. But regardless, they're getting goals from all areas. Harvey Elliott pops in with a goal as well or assist in games.
Yeah, scored a good one at the weekend as well.
They're doing what they need to do. And whether you want to say it's luck or whether you agree or disagree with what happened at Palace, presenting the red card, and obviously after the red card, they started getting their goals. So obviously it influenced the game in somewhat. Everyone needs their luck when they're in a title challenge. Every club has had it. So why are we not discussing Liverpool? But the way it is, bro, it's the focus. Everyone's still looking at City and saying, oh, what's happening to City? But City will eventually click. That's the biggest mistake you can make. And I always say, every team that's not won the title, anything that's won the title, that's not been Man City since 2012, they don't concern themselves with what Man City's doing. They concern themselves with what they're doing. The last team to challenge, get close to a title and falter is Arsenal last year. And it annoyed me when I read comments off from their players saying, we were winning games and we were happy, but we kept on getting annoyed because City kept on winning. I'm like, why are you looking at them?
No, man. If you're in the pole position, you got to look forward. You can't look back.
Look forward.
Yeah, man.
If you lose, you know someone's going to gain on you. 100. That's normal. But until then, target is at hand. Keep going because you're in pole position. Run it. City won. Okay, cool. We have to win again then, innit? But even if City don't win, open the gap. Like, it's just a mentality, but that's what football is now. Man City, Man City, Man City. So when Liverpool are up there, if Liverpool do win the league, or Spurs, or Arsenal, or Villa, or whoever else you want to put in there, they'll be like, oh, that's a shock. But what happened to Man City? What the hell? What the hell? That's not how you do football. But yeah, man, Liverpool are dangerous. And that's why I'm worried about this weekend. It's not the fact that, Man United are bad. It's because that Liverpool have clicked. And they're starting to get better week in, week out. No one's paying attention to it. Of course, if they smack us, then you'll see people start talking about Liverpool more.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Until then.
No, you're right. I think the thing with Liverpool as well is, like you said, they've scored 36, conceded 15, lost once so far this season. So it tells you that, albeit they never had the best start, I think they drew a couple of games early on in the season, but they've picked up that momentum now. And they've done it at the most crucial part of the season and the good thing for them is as well, I feel them being in Europa this season has helped them a lot because I feel that they can just kind of go with their business. They're favourites, I think, to win that as well this year. But their attack is dangerous. Their attack is so dangerous that even if you take one of them out, there's someone else that can come in and just fill that void for them, or they lose someone to an injury. I know McAllister, I think's out. There was pictures of him posted up on the internet with his knee in braces and all the rest of it. So I think he's going to be out for a lot longer. But I still don't think, like you just said, Szoboszlai's come in. Jones can fill in there. Harvey Elliott can play in that role sometimes as well. They got Endo that can fill there sometimes. I do still think they need I would be surprised if they don't dip into the market or try and dip into the market in the winter window and try and bring in another DM or maybe another centre back. I think they might need a bit of cover there. I think their only worry for me, and I know I'm kind of contradicting myself by the fact they've only conceded 15, but I do feel that they are quite defensively weak at times. Not to say that those result to goals, the fact that they make some mistakes at the back, but I think they ride their luck a lot defensively. And obviously Trent moves into that role sometimes. Gomez, I can never make my mind up about whether he's just a good centre-back or he's just a bit sort of Titus Brambley a little bit, where he kind of reminds me a bit like Titus Brambley. He switches off a bit too much at the wrong time as well. I can't decide. But look, they've got one of the best goalkeepers in the world. I think their attack is brilliant. They've got one of the best managers in the world as well. So you have to put them always in that conversation. I can't remember the last time we weren't really speaking about Liverpool, bar last season, where they weren't talking about them being in that title conversation. So I'd hate for them to win the league just because I remember how bad it was up here last time with the celebrations and how long they won it for. But it is what it is. And to be fair, they're playing some attractive football. So you have to give credit where credit is due to them. So
yeah,
we shall have to see, man.